Hey, just gonna explain the run for those who don't know what radiation run mean. Basically, any weapon that does radiation damage or only does radiation damage, I'm allowed to use. This also includes the legendary effect, the irradiator thing, that it's 50 points of radiation. Unfortunately, there's only very few items in the base game and DLCs that do radiation damage. So throughout the run, you'll see me only using the same 3 or 4 weapons. There are a few weapons like the Fat Man and Nuka Nukes that I will be using for the sake of visual effects and because they look cool. Anyways, first thing you do whenever you start a very full run, grab the power armor and minigun and sell it to Trashkin Carlo and the people at the diner to get an extra starting amount of caps to get your items. Now obviously because at this point we have no weapons to do radiation damage, you just have to sit and wait and not do anything.
I can't wait to see the crows feeding on that scumbag. Here, this is for you.
Now after completing that little bit, the first thing you'd want to do is head your way over to Diamond City, since that's where a majority of your merchants would be. Now as soon as you make it to Diamond City, inside of Fallon's basement they should have a hazmat that you should be able to buy for a pretty cheap price. Then you want to head over to the very far corner of the map to Kingston Lighthouse, where the Children of Adam cultists are. And because you'll have the hazmat suit, you're immune to these people. Beware that not all of them use gamma guns. And don't try to go to the Crater House nearby the Kingston Lighthouse, because they have a little thing that some people would know as very explosive dangerous turrets. Now, after defeating the Children of Ada, you should be able to combine your gamma guns to get one powerful one. And the rest of the gamma guns, you're able to just either scrap them for materials, or you can sell them to Arturo right next to them for a bit of caps as well. And also, if you're feeling just for the theme of this run, you can replace the hazmat you're wearing with any Children of Adam outfits that you should have gained tons of while defeating them. But after you got your starting weapons and armor, you have to head your way all the way over to the far corner of the map to do the Far Harbor DLC, bringing justice to anybody nearby.
I heard the shouting. You sound like you need help.
A good Samaritan? Fine. I'm out of options anyway.
A magic boat ride?
This boat ride sucks.
Are you lost?
Now if you're looking for a direct merchant to get any, supplies or stim packs they need, you can go straight up to Acadia.
The plastic skin and tubes out the back can be unsettling. But I want to ask you to look past that. Tell me why you're here and I'll try to help you.
In that case, I want a Nuka-Cola, some stim packs.
I see. I'm afraid some of those things I'm not in a position to give.
How would I even know?
Ultimately, you have to decide for yourself.
But if you head west of Acadia and follow around the lake, then you should be able to find the nucleus with the Children of Adam pretty quickly.
Richter, please, you can't do this.
Will there be anything else?
Pardon me.
You, what are you doing here? Did Far Harbor send you?
Far Harbor can rot for all I care.
Hear no argument from me.
I'm interested in joining. Sign me up.
Not far from here. Drink from it.
All right. And a woman lit.
The mother is a messenger from some more appropriate attire.
Hell yeah, we got new drip from the cult. Always make sure to radiate yourself up as much as you can. Why? Why not?
The High Confessor wants her found and executed.
Stop! This is a sacred place! Why have you come here? Are you seeking the truth of nothing?
You've betrayed Adam with your lies and heretical messages.
Not long ago, I would have said the same. But then, I learned the truth. The children of Adam have been deceived by Martin, by Tectus. It's a false gospel, all of it. What they don't want you to know is that Adam is but a tiny mote in the vastness of nothing. Nothing is the true nature of existence. I have seen it with my own eyes. A void so vast and empty, like a night sky without stars. I know it is difficult to accept, but we must, and so must the others. They deserve to know the truth.
You saw something you didn't understand and it scared you. Now you've turned your back on Adam and your family.
I know what I saw. Yes, I was afraid. But not for myself. I was afraid that my brothers and sisters were living a lie. And that's why I left.
Sister Gwyneth won't be troubling you any longer.
She brought it on herself. Else on you today, brother.
Glory to Adam.
Here, take this. It's not just a weapon, it's one of our sacred artifacts. Go forth and show no mercy to the enemies of Adam.
For your loyalty. Know that your dedication to Adam will not soon be forgotten.
Bring the regulator back. It's yours.
All right. I'll track down the pump regulator for you.
No, you what? I got me mad!
Yes.
It's also good to say that the weapon you get for doing this quest I'm doing now isn't good. You can buy the kiloton rifle from her store instead, and it does a lot more damage. Also during this part, because I made my character highly intelligent, I could actually reverse it. But what fun would that be? Now with getting all the items we need from Far Harbor, we can actually do the main quest line of the game now.
Wouldn't last forever.
Also, if you want extra caps, you could also do the Diamond City's Blue quest, which gives you tons of drugs and caps.
Oh, I'm listening, Paul. What do you have to say this time?
Just this. You leave Darcy alone, starting now, or else.
Now that is a very bad idea.
Put the guns away before this gets out of hand.
Wait. I can make this right, Paul.
Keep talking.
A way to get a lot of money. Right now, I owe you for what I've done.
Well, what do you think?
We can always kill him later if it doesn't work out.
I'm going to choose to ignore that comment.
Make sure to kill him so you get all the profit and you don't have to split it. Wait, what? Ah, look, it's another case of Fallout just bugging out again, huh?
The cook is gonna listen.
Oh, he never listens.
This one's mine.
You again?
What? Prefer the company of old men?
Can't believe it. He's dead. You may as well check Cook's body. It's probably...
You cause trouble, there's gonna be trouble. Got it?
Yeah, this clip was just to prove how strong your character is this early in the game. My character's only level 5, by the way.
Hey, hold up there. First time a good neighbor, you can't go wrong. I like you.
Now, something strange has occurred while I was busy at the doctor's office, and this event Ken calls from Diamond City Blues as well, just in case you are wondering.
No other complaints.
Off you go then.
We need to talk. TV's in over their heads. Dirt. You're going to pay for what you did.
Anyways, continuing with the main quest now is Park Street Station. Better believe I'm gonna do a compilation.
Let's blow this joint.
Hey, you know when you plan out a really good idea, but then it turns out your footage corrupts? Yeah, to shorten it all down, we talked to Nick Valentine back at his agency, and he told us to go to Fort Hagen to defeat Kellogg, which, is a hater of Adam. Yeah, that's the story behind this, for sure. Hey, Ed here, aka just me. It didn't pick up my friend's voice and only mine, so I just look insane during this. What is he, a PE teacher? Damn. Think I'm gonna say. Wait, what the hell? Where did dog meat come from?
World, this life. You've seen it. Pain, suffering. Death is its only escape. That's the spirit. You know, you surprise me, I have to admit. I find myself actually kinda liking you. I admire your dedication to fatherhood.
Anyways, with that heretic removed, it's time to move forward with the story, aka the actual base game.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful.
But you see, now we hit a roadblock in our story. My character, the radiation-wielding cultist, has nothing that he can actually do with it. Hey, Deacon. Has nothing he can actually do at this point, because he already killed the heretic he need to. Now all he can do is wander around and do whatever Adam needs. Hey, Hancock.
Hey, Hancock.
I like you.
And also make sure to kill any heretics in the way, since that's what the children of Adam are known to do. But however, despite this, our character is just left to wander. I occasionally go back to the nucleus to resupply armor and ammo. And we show enough dedication to Adam that we now get regenerated by his glorious glow. However, one time when exploring an old abandoned building, just looking for supplies, I came across a certain group that would change the core story of this story. Man, the script is kinda whack here, ain't it?
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
In Diamond City.
I see. Where have you been?
You're having a party.
Need intel. Who is this?
Wow.
Newsflash, boss. This guy is public enemy #1.
Changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway? That's terrible. Do you know who did it?
Kellogg.
You got your revenge.
Just for the reasoning of why my character decided to go with the railroad, because synths are basically immune to radiation, or most of them, my character sees them as deities. That's enough
I
explanation.
have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. Kind of killed our chance at it, but it's all good now.
I was hoping to get some beer money out of it.
What a waste. I'm just gonna come out.
I'm gonna come
and say this.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect. Public enemy #1.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto.
Hey.
Good boy. Hey, this is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Hey.
Hi.
Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? You have a goddamn Geiger counter?
I shouldn't.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending 1 agent, not 2. All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
Yes, sir. Minor hero, Galrog.
The Joes of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome sin sons of bitches.
Not we all age here, man.
I hope it helps. I really do.
Well, isn't Ricky just a
Yeah, I'm not even gonna add a confirmation. You already see me kill hundreds since before in Fort Hagen, and the grand item you get at the end of this, we can't even use in this run. So I'm just adding the end of it here.
shoulder and blasted his way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true? If you didn't have the prototype, I'd think you're both lying through your teeth. Names are a part of that. So what's yours?
Call me Professor.
You certainly demonstrated your intelligence. Professor it is.
The Angel of Death. The ass-kicking poster child of a liberated synth.
It's kind of a mouthful, isn't it?
There's these tiny microscopic robots in the food, man. And they report back.
Tom, that's rubbish.
You just don't get it, Carrington. The Institute is in your blood.
Why is this lunatic even here?
Hope you like your whole life being down.
Actually, I dose myself with radiation to kill the blood robots.
Radiation? That wouldn't do shit, man.
Color.
No choice but to throw you into the deep end. The dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it.
Oh boy, it's the railroad spy missions. I'll like crank up some spy music, see if I got any.
Caravan or raider?
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh? All right. Come on in.
The Geiger counter.
Mine is in the shop.
You? I was expecting someone of the feminine persuasion.
What do you mean by that?
Proper security here and preventing any unnecessary delays is crucial.
No one likes delays.
It's bad for business. It's scheduled to be a nighttime delivery. So if you could clear out the undesirables before dawn, we can do this tonight. See you soon. H222. H2 is the person I talked to you about.
Nice to meet you, H2.
Another person actually happy to meet me. This'll take some getting used to.
Remember what I told you, H2. I'll fire up the signal.
Hey, H2.
From what I've been told, it's probably safer if I don't say anything. I don't want to put you in any more danger.
I appreciate the thought.
It's just that you guys are all, well, no one's ever stuck their neck out for me. I wanted to thank you. This world is overwhelming. But people like you make me feel better about coming here.
We do all of this to give you a better life.
You really have no idea how much I appreciate all of this. Professor, right? I heard about you. Walked the Freedom Trail, cleared out Switchboard. Glad you joined the team.
Do you have a Geiger counter?
Right you are. Mine is in the shop. All good? Now, let's take a look at our friend. Hey, you okay? A little rattled, but I've never been better. The other man, he said I shouldn't talk too much. Told you right, H2. You need a real name and a new face, but we'll get to that. Oh, listen. There's more than raiders behind me. I'm afraid we need a little more help.
More raiders. Not a problem.
You headquarter heavies mean business.
Hey, High Rise.
Catch up at Tycon. Just gotta make
This
sure alive.
is Tycon.
Two safe houses.
I want you to check on Augusta.
I'll get it done.
Details await at the dead drop. Have a care. Odds are very good you're walking into something nasty.
Just for those who actually care about the build in this run, here are the perks I'm currently using up until this point. As you can tell, until footage that was much earlier, I'm no longer level 5 now. Much earlier than that. It might not be the best perks, but it's the ones I chose anyways. Some also bad news. As you can see in this footage, I'm currently going through the Automatron DLC, because there's a hand attachment that actually makes a robot use the gamma guns, which is allowed in this run. But unfortunately, as you will still see, I couldn't complete the Automatron DLC because I softlocked it. I was doing the quest going to the Robco factory and feed the robot remains, which grants me the Mechanist's device once you loot its body. And then when you do that, you're supposed to go over to Ada and install it inside of her robot workbench. It's also good to know that I decided to accurately name all my weapons, so they're all in time now. I also got bored halfway through the Automatron DLC and decided to recruit Sheffield, and as soon as I decided to give him Nuka-Cola, I immediately recruited him to the Children of Adam cult.
I gave up alcohol after settling down here. Doctor said I shot my liver.
But on to the main part of this segment. When I went into the robot workbench to modify Ada, for some reason I was only allowed to modify her legs attachment. And because of that, I couldn't attach the radar beacon. I tried going to server of Adam to attach it to him, but it would not allow me to attach a miscellaneous server. There was probably an easy fix to this that I probably could have gone around, but I chose not to do it. Also during this part, when you're investigating Augusta's safe house, at this point, my character is extremely overpowered. God damn it.
Is it safe? You say safe? Yeah, man. I mean, well, probably. The math looks tight.
It's as I feared. That's it.
Hackerman.
Subject appears to be deceased. Initiating search for hostile target. Situation normal. Law and order has been restored.
Now luckily going through the glowing sea as a radiation build is extremely easy. Notice you can heal from radiation. Every single one of your weapons do radiation damage, so you're extremely powerful, you have tons of armor, and also, you know, you're kind of in your natural element from this area. What the hell is that crap? Ooh, mercy. Oh, it's a creation club thing. Does this do radiation? Alright, well here's a rad scorpion now. I think it's actually two of them. I'll try out this weapon, see if it actually worth use it, see if I should use it in the video or not. Not sure if I should, it is cheating. Fire the same as the Fatman. Yeah, I'm never gonna use this weapon again.
Order has prevailed.
Always make sure to take notice that as soon as you're going to the crater in the glowing sea, as the children of Adam, you always have to sit and pray for radiation. Also, in case of those who don't know, there's secret dialogue in this area that not even I knew about in my hundreds of hours.
Easy, sister. I'm a child of Adam. Our church is in a place called the Nucleus, near a town up north. Far Harbor?
Far Harbor? Few know of the land shrouded beneath Adam's veil, let alone claim to have worshipped within its sacred fog.
You have a moment.
Ah, our brother from Far Harbor. What can I do for you, child?
Looking for someone named Virgil. Have you seen him?
Yes, I know of him. What do you want with him?
What? You aren't willing to help a fellow follower of Adam?
So you claim. But yes, I believe we can aid you. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Adam.
What are you doing here?
What the?
Yeah, I'm gonna skip through all the annoying dialogue bits here with Virgil here. Cool character at all, but damn, this bit goes on for long. Basically, he tells me, well, maybe the main reason I didn't immediately kill Okonkwo here is that he can help me deal with the Institute. Which, as you know, according to one of the other cultists' views on the Institute, they hide underground to be away from Adam. So in result to that information, we immediately have to go to the Institute to defeat him. And he tells us that we need to go defeat a Corsair. Which, noticing how overpowered my character is at this point, It should be very easy.
These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit.
Do you need something?
Can you take a look at these schematics? A scientist named Virgil said they could get me inside the Institute.
So that's what the Courser chip was all about. You needed that frequency, I take it. Why?
I literally just told you what the machine does before.
Huh?
Fun fact, Trash Can Caller is an informant for the Institute. Meaning my actions here are completely justified, and none of you could say that I'm a murderer in the comments, because...
Half of them know there's a murder, but something so big. I can't ask people to keep it secret any longer. The rumor is true. One of our agents has made it inside the Institute. Is this the Timber Top?
Yeah, that footage of that might have gotten lost or corrupted. But hey, at least you know that now, huh?
We're willing to kill to free synths. He may not have the stomach for it. So get what you need from him and then cut him loose.
I'm looking forward to talking. Pardon me.
We must speak quickly. We cannot risk being discovered. I have made arrangements. I can get the 13 we discussed into position. But, tell me, do you think Mr. Benet's plan will work?
A better plan is to use this opportunity to rescue everyone. But synths will have to fight for it.
And I thought Mr. Benet's plan was too ambitious. But we should be prepared for some of the synths to fight against us.
You won't be alone. The Railroad will fight with you.
Together, we have a chance. Talk to my friends. Meet me here tomorrow. If I don't make our appointment, assume the worst. The mining equipment has been packed into crates and they haven't been moved yet. That equipment has everything we need. How do you feel about killing some guards? Now, please continue working with Father. We can't afford for him to grow suspicious.
A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. The task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be. Hello, Father. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
I don't like where this is going.
I've learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
I'll act quickly. You can count on me.
You've done it before, but it'll still be dangerous.
Oh, this will be an interesting challenge.
Damn, some things that Fallout never change, do they? Anyways, guess we gotta go talk with Father at the top of the CIT building.
In all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known.
Wait, what? What was the truth?
What is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other
Justin,
subjects that
you mind?
require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
Yes, Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3? Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
I have no idea what that is.
I'll admit I'm relieved. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor.
Sounds like an important step.
Well, that's an understatement.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo.
Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified.
I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way. He has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now...
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo.
Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified.
There is one more subject that requires this...
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo.
Watchers show no additional threats...
Is not a matter for debate. All of you are already aware. I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
If you require maintenance, please file a report with the Facilities Division.
Oh, God, that almost killed me, huh?
I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
I can't lie. They are allies.
Well, I appreciate your honesty. Surely you can see that you can no longer work with them. That the time has come to put an end to them, for our sake, for our future. I'm afraid this is an order. The railroad leadership needs to be eliminated.
Something on your mind? You don't look so good.
The Institute has ordered me to kill you. All of you.
I guess they consider us a real threat after all. I suppose we should be flattered. So really, the question is, what are you going to do about it?
You're alive, so what do you think?
Them. Buy time any way you can. And step up your operation with Patriot. That's all we can do. Good luck.
It is true.
Gert is the best. Ticonderoga was wiped out by coursers. No survivors.
All hands lost? God damn it, that's not the news I wanted to hear.
I thought so too. Unless it didn't go wrong.
What took R5 so long to reach you? You must act now. The Brotherhood of Steel has discovered the location of the railroad.
What happened?
A friend who works in the SRB overheard something. She smuggled out a message. The Brotherhood knows of the railroad's lair. We can't learn anything more right now. Even delivering those few words put her in great peril.
I'll warn them right away.
With coursers in play, if you get a mission to protect a synth, come armed to the teeth.
Z1's rebellion is ready, but we have a crisis. The Brotherhood's on their way here.
What? What are you talking about?
Ugh, you're still alive. I got here in time. Hey, Glory.
None of them got past me. Damn, that stings. Listen, the railroad's always sitting on its hand. You're the best thing that's ever happened. Promise me you'll free them. All of them.
Hold on. We'll make it through.
Bullshit. Isn't there supposed to be a light?
Wait. What? Target located.
Watch when the Brotherhood hits us. Damn it!
You must have beat them, though. Their vertibirds just bugged out. How bad was it down there?
Glory's dead.
Shit, Glory? This is a nightmare.
Fortunately, we've got a contingency plan for that. Tom, we're activating Operation Red Glare.
What? But Red Glare requires a Brotherhood vertibird.
Then the Professor will get you one.
Sure, I'll just swing by the local Super Duper Mart and pick one up. Need milk, too?
This isn't the time. I thought by calling Red Glare I'd lose more good people. Comrades, thank you for keeping them, and yourself, safe.
Des said you could fly this thing!
Sure. Read the manual, cover to cover.
The manual?
Remember, keep that Brotherhood uniform on. Otherwise, it's going to be the shortest infiltration in history.
Don't take too long in there. If anyone comes over here, I don't know if I can.
You got enough problems, boss. I got the same.
Good luck.
Out of my way, Wastelander.
I think they figured me out already.
People on the Pridwen, but I can't say I remember you.
Here goes nothing. Shit!
That's a hell of a... Rest easy.
I need a drink.
Out of the woods yet. If the Brotherhood managed to find us, you can bet your ass the SRB is not far behind. We've run out of time. Our next step is to attack the Institute.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Take this. It's a fusion pulse charge. Tinker Tom's rigged it to take out the reactor and anything else within a few hundred yards of it.
Under what righteous pretense have you justified this atrocity?
All the enemies you created. You can't imagine why I was dead.
Perhaps I didn't think to count you among them.
I didn't want it to end like this. Not a monster.
If that's what you tell yourself so you can sleep at night, so be it. Now go.
We tired of playing with your ass, nigga. Today your ass is gonna die, bitch. Say goodnight, motherfucker.
Excuse me.
Really over?
This is the first time my people taste freedom.
Excuse me.
Nobody's gonna believe me. I was actually inside the Institute.
Nobody's gonna believe me. I was actually inside the Institute. Is it really over? Did we win?
Understand if you want a much-needed vacation. But are you up for the next mission, Professor?
Sorry, Des. I'm done with all the missions.
You've more than earned that.